Hello, LCA. Kevin Mosley here, your head of school. I'm so excited about this school year. A lot of new things going on. We have a new campus that we're opening up for our ELC campus. We also have a new families, over 300 new students this year. How exciting. That's a record for us here at Legacy. We have a new faculty and staff. Tomorrow's Meet the Teacher. Hope you're ready to come up. We're excited about seeing you on campus. We have a new football field that's being installed right now as we speak. New locker rooms. So a lot of new things waiting for us. And of course, all the things that have always been true about Legacy, a great community where you can grow in wisdom and stature and favor with God and man. So all those things are still here. And we're excited about being a part of this school year with you. A couple of things I want to talk to you briefly about, and then a big reminder here on this video today. First of all, I want to share with you just kind of how we're approaching the challenges of COVID. COVID's still around, as we know, but it's really time for us to look at how we can just move forward and live with this. It's going to be around for a while. The TEA, the Texas Education Agency, just released its new guidelines for the year, and we're going to be following those. Basically, the TEA said, look, we're not doing any contact tracing, no home tracing, anything like that, no mandatory masking. Of course, you always can wear a mask if that makes you feel comfortable, but we will not be mandating that under any circumstances. And we're really going to treat COVID kind of like we do the flu. If you find yourself having COVID-like symptoms, you know what those are. You can check those out. It changes with each variant that comes across. But if you have COVID-like symptoms, of course, there's home testing kits you can do, or you can just stay home. But we're asking, if you're in that situation, you stay home for 5 days. If at the end of that 5-day time, you've had improvement in your symptoms, you no longer have fever, you just go ahead and come back to school. When you have illness, whether that be flu or anything else, you're supposed to report that in your absence form. There's actually an illness drop down there, and it will ask you if you're in a COVID situation or some other situation. So we're really kind of going back to a pre-pandemic approach and really seeing COVID as a type of flu. And of course, we always want to monitor our infection levels, no matter what the contagion may be. And we reserve the right always to take a brief break if we need to, if we see infection levels in a grade, in a division, those types of situations. We'll maybe take a break for a few days, allow us to do a deep clean, and then come back and attack it new. So just wanted you to know how that's going. You'll get more information from our nurse, Angie Detloff, soon about the specifics, but really I've just given you the 5,000-foot view, and so we'll know as a community how we move forward. Next thing, obviously, we educators across the country, in light of Uvalde and other types of school violence that we've had recently, our team sat down and took time to reevaluate, like all the other educators are doing, looking at our protocols, what we do, how we can improve, how we can be more prepared. We have made a few protocol adjustments on the recommendations of some of the things that we learned. We also have expanded our security personnel. And there are other unannounced updates that it's not in the best interest for me to share those with you. But know that we take safety and your child's security extremely important here. We've invested a lot of time and money to make sure that it's as safe as we can make it. And so I just wanted you to know that we take that very seriously, and we've taken steps and done some reevaluation in light of Uvalde. So I'm very confident in our security team, and we're very blessed here at Legacy to have the resources that we have. And lastly, I would like to remind you about our all-school worship time. So that's tomorrow, Tuesday night at 5:30, kind of early. Want to get people home for bed pretty soon. But 5:30 over at Cottonwood Creek. It's a time for us to gather together as a community. You know, it's been hard with COVID and other things. We've been so kind of separated, and it's just important for us to start this year off as one community again, worshiping together. We're going to do some prayer blessing over our families. You have the opportunity to pray over your children, over our staff, over our teachers. It's so important as a body of believers that we do that we're of one mind and one spirit about the school year. So we want to start the year off right. Please make this a priority. I'll be sharing some things about vision for the year and beyond for Legacy. Really, I think it's important. So I appreciate you making that a priority. Strongly encourage that you attend, and we'll see you there tomorrow night at Cottonwood Creek Church. It's off of 121 toward Allen. You can look it up on Google. We'll send out information. There's some information on the email here. But I look forward to seeing you there and having that time together. God bless you. It's going to be a great year, and go Eagles.